Well, I don't know about you, but every day is good for a little bit of creepy content, especially if it's a jump scare. Welcome to the channel. I'm Karen here at Jump Scare, and we've got some crazy clips for you to check out today. A group of friends went to Rishikesh for a holiday trip. Late at 3 a.m., two of them stayed inside the room. As this was a holy place, some believed a restless spirit may have saved itself by residing inside that very room.
भाई रात के 3 बजे हुए और हम ऋषिकेश आए हुए हैं तीनों दोस्त।
देखो भाई टाइम दिखा दो।
मोहित में देखो टाइम देखो भाई। वो यहाँ ना कुछ अजीब अजीब सी आवाजें आ रही है। ये किचन है, इधर किचन भी दी हुई है रूम में, और यहाँ कम से कम 50 कमरे पूरे होटल में, और होटल में एक ही कमरा है जिसमें हम भेजिए। देखो यहाँ पे कुछ तो बार बार दिख रहा है इधर, और आवाजें भी आ रही है। यहाँ समझ नहीं आ रहा ये है क्या। अभिषेक भाई,
भाई यार क्या है?
अभिषेक
यार
अभिषेक भाई देखो यार ये क्या है
भाई? आवाज कैसे आ रही है?
तो क्या है भाई, ये समझ नहीं आ रहा
भाई।
ओए मैं खड़ा हुआ, ये कुछ है यार ये। अभिषेक अभिषेक।
Suddenly, he noticed long, dark hair hanging mysteriously from a nearby window. Shocked and confused, he quickly recorded a video. The clip went viral, with viewers claiming the room was haunted. Was it a ghostly presence or just a strange coincidence? Watch the video and share your thoughts. A toddler was playing on the floor while his parents watched through a baby monitor camera. As the curious child tried to explore it, the chair suddenly slid across by itself, hitting the closet. For a chilling moment, it seemed like he was playing with someone invisible. Moments later, he was pushed backward, his legs lifting in the air, trying to maintain balance. Strangely drawn, he began crawling toward the chair again. Terrified, the parents immediately called an exorcist for help. Was this paranormal or just a coincidence? A mother and daughter joyfully celebrated New Year in their decorated apartment. Laughing, the daughter recorded a cheerful video and sent it to her father. They started the celebration to make it a night to remember.
I can get it. Twist it. Woo! Happy New Year! Happy New Year! That has not worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it worked, but we just haven't. That has not. I've twisted it. That has not worked. That's my dad's snow globe. Like, we designated that to, like, be my dad.
Suddenly, the old broken snow globe started playing music by itself, shocking as it hadn't worked when twisted before. They hugged, thinking it was a happy sign, but when the father saw the video, he felt uneasy, believing a spirit might be trapped inside. What do you think? A blessing or something paranormal? It was a basement tradition for a lady and her coworkers to spook each other at work. One day, while checking CCTV footage, she saw what seemed like her coworker running to hide behind the green screen curtain, ready to scare her.
And I think I just saw him go behind the green screen, so I think I'm gonna try to see if I can scare her first.
Curious, she went to check it out herself as the trick didn't spook her. When she pulled back the curtain, no one was there. Later, the footage revealed something chilling, a shadow moving behind the curtain that was reflected on the mirror. Was it a ghost or a glitch? Tim Moraz spent the night in an abandoned house, haunted by the dark past of a rumored psychopath. What he captured on camera that night was chilling. A ghost appeared and spoke to him. Little did he know, this was only the beginning of the nightmare.
Любыми возможными способами. Похоже, снова что-то началось.
He heard strange noises, almost like someone knocking.
Странно, сегодня он молчал. Странно, сегодня он молчал.
He felt an eerie silence, as if the ghost was not responding, just quietly watching. His cameras captured a faint white shadow gliding through the darkness.
Только был сигнал. И пропал.
An object mysteriously rolled across the floor, catching his attention. The IP camera captured a dark shadow moving right behind the investigator.
Какая же она мразь.
A chilling voice echoed through the audio saying, "She will regret it." A security guard on night duty was making his usual rounds, checking the public washrooms. The corridor felt unusually cold and silent, making him uneasy. After turning off one light, he moved ahead to open the door. Suddenly, he caught sight of a strange figure walking inside one of the stalls. Startled, he rushed to check every corner, but no one was there. As he stood silently, trying to make sense of it, a sudden loud noise echoed behind him, sending chills down his spine. A family had recently moved into a new apartment, still busy setting up their belongings. Concerned about possible break-ins, they installed a CCTV camera upstairs for safety. One quiet night, the camera captured something chilling. The room was still, with a doll resting on a chair, until the motion sensor triggered. A small black shadowy figure suddenly darted out of the bathroom and vanished from view. When they reviewed the footage, fear gripped their hearts. They now believe their new home is haunted. Paranormal investigators ventured into Lonkiak Fire Manor, one of Wales' most haunted places, dated back to the 1500s with ties to the Civil War. Its walls are covered in witch marks, carvings meant to ward off evil, but in a small attic, these markings are rumored to trap something far darker. Let's find out.
I know a lady's been seen in the next room over.
Ceremony.
Maybe they're talking about what I was just doing with the fireplace.
If there is someone here that can hear us, can you tell me about my finger? What happened to me?
I'm feeling the vibes. There's someone around.
I keep hearing like clicks and noises behind me. Wasn't like something on this camera, was it?
I don't think so.
A sudden tap echoed through the silent room, and the investigator felt an unsettling vibe. Was someone nearby?
This door here, which actually used to just be the outside of the building and a 3-story drop down to the ground. But it's speculated that a death of a child falling from this area could be the reason for the haunting of the little boy here, who is known to follow people from this venue.
Is that a door or something then?
Yeah.
Door creaking?
That was a loud tap, just as I was talking about the little boy.
As they dug deeper into the investigation, a distinct click was heard in the quiet room.
It's cold.
It is freezing, I was just going to say. But as we were walking up them stairs, I heard banging up here like a door. Wooden door, 2 bangs, I think.
Ooh. Ooh. Was it me coming up the stairs maybe, or?
You heard that? That came from in here.
Maybe, or?
2 loud bangs echoed as they moved to check the attic upstairs. Was something unseen trying to get their attention?
Important dealings. Even an important conversation with King Charles about the Civil War.
Beg your pardon?
That was a weird response.
I heard
it said
shit myself.
myself.
Ew. Oh my god.
Okay, now it's happening.
Thank you.
What were you scared of? I guess shit myself is a thing you say when you are scared.
The equipment suddenly gave a signal. Was the spirit trying to respond?
Inappropriate.
I would love to ask you about the symbols that have been etched onto the doors, the windows, the fireplaces of this house.
They were killing.
What were they killing? What were they... There was a loud crack from Jared just now. Killing, what were they... Killing, what were they... Killing, what were they...
I also feel like I'm twitching
Yeah, I heard him.
out of the chair a little bit, ever so slow.
As they tried to question the spirit, a sharp crack echoed that lasted for a few unsettling seconds.
Can you tell me about the kids' room? I'm walking into the kids' room.
Now.
Yeah, I'm going in there right now. Can you tell me about this room?
Her.
She's in here. I just heard that. I just heard her. Is that her? I heard a loud tap.
Hurts.
Can you tell me what hurts?
A sudden tap startled the investigator. It felt like a clear and intentional signal. The escape room stood silent under the dim hallway light, its secrets hidden within. Late at night, the caretaker lady patrolled the room in the old building. She noticed the door wide open and, puzzled, shut it firmly.
So this happened. Door opens by itself, but you know what? Maybe it just wasn't closed all the way. So our employee Dylan comes into the mid lobby and sees the door open, and he's like, I'm pretty sure I actually already closed this, but he closes it again, walks back up to the lobby to finish opening everything up, like turning everything on and stuff. I fast forward here because nothing really happens, but watch this. door fully opens by itself again. Dylan, he's the only person in the building at this point, so he comes back and goes, "What?" He's scared because how did this door open by itself? He closes it and makes his way to the back to wait for someone else to show up because what the heck just happened?
As she walked away, the CCTV camera captured the door creaking open by itself. Returning, she froze in fear as the door eerily swung open again. No wind, no one around. This building was known for its restless spirits, forever playing wicked tricks on the living. A couple owned a quiet vacation home near a remote, haunted area. Strange whispers and cold drafts were common, but they ignored them until things got worse. Curious, they installed a CCTV camera outside to catch anything unusual. The footage revealed a white shadow peeking from behind the wall, then swiftly gliding toward the trees. Their dog barked wildly, sensing something wrong. The shadow paused, hiding behind a tree, standing still and watching. Unfortunately, that's all the clips that we have for today, but they are working very hard to get the next ones ready to roll. So make sure that you hit that subscribe so you don't miss when any of the creepy content drops. And give me a thumbs up in case I made you smile at all today. I can't wait to see you next time. I'll be right here on Jump Scare.